Okay, now we'll see the example on the KNN regression. First of all, you have to launch the Google Colab. So I have created the one file like unit1.ml and the year name. What is .ipynb? It is the Python notebook. Okay, that is secondary. First of all, if you want to execute the KNN regression, you have to import all these packages in the Google Colab. So you know about NumPy, it is a numerical Python pandas package. So if you want to deal with the tables, we have to import the pandas package. And then if you want to draw any tables, you have to import the matplotlib. Okay, and then if you want to train, then you have to import the train test split package. So you have to import the standard scalar. So this I'll tell in the next video. So and then you have to what is our main topic? It is KNN regression. So you have to import the package. So what is the main package? The main package is the sklearn. So this is the sub package. So from here we are importing the that is k neighbors regression. Okay, next one, what if you want to evaluate your algorithm, you have to import the mean square error and then R2 score. Okay, first you have to import the all the packages. You have to run the first cell. Initially it takes some 50 seconds it takes to execute the first cell. Generally it is connecting here for the what type of hardware we are going to use, like CPU, GPU, and then TPU, all those things. Okay, now it is connected to the CPU. So how to check means you have to go to runtime and then go to change runtime type. Now you see it is connected to the CPU. Okay, now so first package, first you have to imported all the packages. Next you have to upload the data into the Google Colab. So first of all the data must be ready. So in the previous video what I have used, so I am finding the number of hours. Okay, sorry, I am finding the number of marks he is going to get when he studies so and so hours. So data is a variable. Okay, data is a variable or a table name. So I am uploading the CSV file. You have to upload the CSV file into your Google Colab. You have to go to like this, go to sample data and then upload file. Then you have to go to some folder where it is. So the file is ready. Okay, it is giving some warning. It means whenever you go offline, the file which is uploaded that will be deleted into from your Google Colab. So that's what the warning. It is okay. Now you have to drop down here. Then you have to copy that path. So take a left click and copy path. Then you paste here the path. You paste the path here. Okay, already it is there. Control V. So then what? I am displaying the data. I have taken the small data for explanation purpose. If you want to display, you have to write like this data. Okay, so this is the data which we are applying for the KNN regression algorithm. Now we see here what is x equal to what here. So you take n number of independent variable. So and then I have taken one dependent variable. Okay, now you see here this is the x, this is the y. It means if a person reads for 1 hour, he is going to get to 35 marks. If a person reads 2 hours, he is going to get to 45 marks, like that. Okay, this is the data. Now this is the x, this is the y. Okay, if you want to hide the output, simply click here. Then what is the purpose of this? See, whenever you are training the machine learning, you have to tell to the machine learning what is x, what is y. Okay, now here x equal to what? X equal to study hours. So what is a y? It means which we are going to predict. That is called y here. So data of marks from the table name I am separating. In the x I am storing this first column. In the y I am storing the target column. Okay, and now x and y are ready. If you want to know shape, this is not mandatory, it is optional. If you want to shape means what? The number of rows and the number of columns in the x. What is x? X is the independent variable. Okay, like this. Okay, there is only one second. Oh, I'm printing all this, but entire the shape of the x it is 8 rows and then 1 column. Okay, what is x equal to what? Now you see here x equal to what? X equal to this is x. Okay, in this how many values I'm having? I'm having 8 rows, 1 column. That is called, that is here 8 comma 1. Okay, next this is x train x test. So this what is the purpose of x train x test? I will tell in the next video, I mean later videos. First, this is for training. Okay, it means in the entire table, some of the rows I am using for training, some of the rows I am using for the x test, y train and then y test. Okay, so all the rows, all the entire rows you are not using for the training. In the entire table, some of the rows for the training, some of the rows for the testing. In that way you are using. Now you see here I am taking the test size equal to 0.3. It means what? It is the 30% of the table I am using for the x test. That is what this meaning. So what is the random state? If you want to shuffle the values, okay, then you have to use the random state. Then now second one. Okay, so this topic I will tell later. What is the purpose of the standard scalar? So generally when you are using the KNN algorithm, KNN classification or KNN regression, you have to go for the standard scalar function. You have to apply the standard scalar function. Okay, that I will tell later. First simply I am running the code. Okay, see on what I am applying the on the x train on the x test. Okay, I am applying the this function standard scalar. I am the on the x train and the x test. Okay, then run this code. Okay, I will tell. So what are the outputs? I will tell when the topic when we discuss about the standard scalar. Okay, then okay, this is mandatory, these two are optional. Okay, simply for what is the output stored in the these two variables I am displaying here. Okay, next one. Now you have to create the model. So what is our model name? What is our object? It is object equal to, it is KNN regression. So then I am taking the KNN. So this variable, you take whatever name you want. I have taken the KNN here. So this is my package. Okay, number of neighbors equal to k equal to 3. In the previous video, what is k equal to? We have taken k equal to 2. It means if I want to find the number of hours read by a number of marks he is going to get when he studies 3.5, when I take k equal to 2, what are the values for k equal to 2, 3 and 4? Why? Because they are the nearest two nearest neighbors for the 3.5. Like that you take k equal to 3, k equal to 4. So when the data is very big, you take n value more. Okay, otherwise you take small value. Okay, so this is, if you don't give, automatically the model will take the number equal to k equal to so and so value. Okay, then so I have created the object. It means what? The this package is now is in the KNN object. Okay, so this we have created KNN object or KNN model. Now what is the purpose of this? So I am going for fitting. Means what is the meaning of fit? Nothing but you are training the your model using what? Using x train scaled and then y train. Using this and then using this, your fit means what? I am training the your machine learning model. What is my machine learning model? It is KNN regression. So that I am training nothing but a teaching. Okay, so using this the model is ready now. Using this, okay, using x and y I have trained the model which is equal to KNN. Okay, now if you want to predict, okay, so again what is the purpose of a MSc? MSc is nothing but it is a type of error. Okay, it means what is the error value it is going to given by your model. Okay, so what is the error must be more or minimum? Generally the error must be minimum so that your model performs well. That is called MSc, mean squared error. So what you have to pass? You have to pass the y test, y predict as the arguments. What is the R2? R2 is the value which scales from 0 to 1. If R2 value is closest to the 1, so that your model is performing very well. What is the meaning of performing? So it is going to give correct regression value, correct classification value. So in this way, you have to evaluate the model. So later I will tell what is the purpose of a MSc and then R2. Okay. Meanwhile, simply know the basics about the MSc. It is used for to find the error. Okay, what is the error value given by your model? Next one, what is the meaning of R2? It is if it is the closest to the one, yes, it is working well. Okay, R2 having two values between 0 and 1. Okay, that's all. Okay, one second. Okay, now see the errors are having like this 441. It is square is the square of the 441 approximately 21. So what is the r square? It is a negative. So if it is a negative value, this model is not performing well. Okay, what is the problem in the here is because the data size is very less, so I am getting the negative values. Okay, so what is the error size? It is a 21. Okay, what is the 21 means? We'll tell. Okay, now here I am predicting the number of hours. For example, if a student learns for 11.5 hours, what is the what how many marks he is going to get and the value? Now see here. So if a person reads 11.5 hours, he is going to get the 83.3. Okay. Actually, this is a wrong answer. Why? Because I'm getting the error equal to 21. 21 means what? We have to 83 minus 21, approximately 62. So actually, when a person reads 11.5 hours, he is going to get 62 marks. Okay. That is what error here. So 21 marks it is giving difference for the actual value, that is called mean squared error. Okay, that is what. So in this way you have to simply I am giving idea of the KNN regression. That is what my intention. So I have taken a very small data set. If you want to overcome these two, if you want to minimize this value, and then you have to make this value from 0 to 1, nothing but a positive value, and closest to the one, you have to improve the data size. I have taken the data very small data for explanation purpose, so it is giving some, I mean it is confusing. My model is confusing. Okay, that is a problem. So when you take a huge data, then our model will not get any confusion. Okay, that is all about the KNN regression. So what is the output we have to get? We have to get the, see here, some continuous value. This is what. Okay, this is what. See, this is not a classification, this is a regression. Okay, regression means what? I have to get the like continuous value, real value, by using the previous past data. This is unknown data. Okay, this is unknown study hours. Then these are the output which I'm getting. This is all about the KNN regression. Okay.